Good day, fellow peoples, and welcome to part 4 of my top 25 of 25, a feature in which I list my favorite games of 2025. And just to re-clarify, as I feel like I'm gonna do every time, that's just the 25 games that I played during the year that I liked the most. Not the best games, not even games that necessarily came out in 2025, just the ones of all the games I played, the ones that resonated best with me. So today's topic of discussion, I say discussion, but it's really one-sided. So today's topic of monologue is Fatum Betula. Betula? I don't know. This is a game that was released in 2020 by the developer Bryce Butcher. And as far as I'm aware, it's on basically everything. I played it on PC, but it's on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStations, probably other things too, maybe your phones. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. You can get it wherever, I think. So Fatum Betula is a very experimental adventure game, I suppose you would call it. There is a plot in there, which is something about feeding a tree to determine the fate of the universe, or something like that. I don't really know, and it's not important anyway. What is important are the puzzle and exploration aspects of the game. It's all about roaming around the world and trying to see which objects interact with other objects. The world itself isn't particularly big, but it does have a very diverse selection of little areas to explore, and a whole bunch of weird characters to meet along the way. You'll help some, you'll kill others, and even be horribly disturbed by one or two of them. So the goal of the game is to find various different liquids, which you then take back to, like, the main chamber that you start in. And then you feed said liquids to your little sapling and you see what happens. These liquids include things like oil, blood, tomato soup, and immortality. Each one you bring back will give you a different ending, and those endings range from creepy to silly to philosophical to nihilistic. It runs quite a gamut, and while earning them all it is a bit of a repetitive task. They're definitely worth seeing, and I think that puzzling out how to find all the different liquids and endings is definitely a reward in and of itself. There's also a super secret ending that is very well hidden, and will give you a lot of hints on how to find all the other endings. So if you happen to discover that early, it'll be either a huge boon or a massive tidal wave of spoilers, depending on your perspective. I personally quite enjoyed my time with Fatum Betula. It took me just shy of 3 hours to discover all of the endings, and I think that was just the right amount of time to spend in this delightfully odd world. While it didn't have a particularly cohesive story, and several aspects were a little bit more obfuscated than they really needed to be. It's me being stuck in the first room for like 10 minutes. The thrill of discovery was more than enough to keep me going. It was a video game experience that felt completely fresh and unique to me, and that's something that I'm finding harder and harder to come by as time goes on. So I really appreciate it when it happens. You know, just you play so many games and they start to all, maybe not all, but a lot of them start to just feel samey and repetitive over time. So when something really unique comes along, I tend to appreciate it a lot. And that's pretty much my spiel for that one. I think the game is like $6, and I definitely recommend playing it. It was very worth it. It was fun and weird and creepy and all the best things. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.